After weeks of complete silence, Mojang Studios did finally just drop some incredible news for the upcoming Minecraft 1.20 update. In this video we're going to be taking a look at and breaking down all of these new announcements and discussing why they are such great news for the 1.20 update. At this point it is not too far away at all, so if you are hyped, do not forget to drop this video a like and subscribe for 10 years of good luck in Minecraft. But seriously, it really helps out, and with that being said, let's dive straight into it. So let's begin by talking about the official announcement from Mojang. The one we're going to be taking a look in particular is this one from Adrian, a producer for Minecraft Java Edition at Mojang, who did say 1.19.4 pre-release 1 going out. Very simple, but below was actually linked an official Minecraft.net article, so let's take a very quick look at it. I'm just going to read out the most important part, so bear with me just a moment. We are now releasing the first pre-release for Minecraft 1.19.4. This pre-release contains new high contrast accessibility settings, some updates to the Create World tab visuals, a new subcommand, improvements to startup performance, and lots of bug fixes. For the remainder of the 1.19.4 cycle, you should mostly see bugs being fixed. In addition to that, pre-releases don't follow the regular snapshot cadence of releasing on Wednesdays, so keep an eye out for the next pre-release. Happy mining. So as I'm sure a lot of you probably caught on throughout the duration of that article, Mojang did just release 1.19.4 pre-release 1. It's very hard to explain to people that do not understand what this means, but basically now that 1.19.4 pre-release 1 is out the way, as this article did confirm, it does as a result mean that the Minecraft 1.20 update is really not too far from being released at all, and we'll talk about why this is the case in just a moment. But as was summarised in this article, now that 1.19.4 pre-release 1 is officially out the way and is out there and is officially released, Mojang can now very quickly progress with the release of the overall 1.19.4 update. Long story short, what this means is that Mojang can now release this within a few weeks, because the pre-releases do mean that the full release is very near. And as the first few paragraphs did confirm in that article, pre-releases do not stick to the regular cadence of releasing once every week on every Wednesday. So hopefully, with the best case scenario, if it turns out to be true, we could see 1.19.4, the full final release of the update, out of the way in just a few days or even a week at most. Just in case you want a quick summary of what was changed and released in this pre-release one, I'll put the changes on screen right now, so yeah, feel free to pause and read these if you are interested. Now let's get on to the part I'm sure you are all here for. What does this mean for Minecraft 1.20 and why is it such great news? I very briefly talked about this in one of my previous videos, talking about and speculating the release date of Minecraft 1.20. In that video we did talk about this tweet on screen and how Mojang has already released all of the 1.20 features. We also mentioned this article where Mojang Studios did confirm that all of the 1.20 features they plan to implement are out of the way, meaning that the 1.20 update is feature complete. What this basically means is that Minecraft 1.20 is basically finished, and all Mojang has to work on is bug fixes and any tweaks that the community might suggest. They are not going to add any new big features, and believe it or not, that is amazing news. It means we are not too far at all from the final release of the Minecraft 1.20 update. However, if you watched that video, I'm sure you know where I'm going with this. There was one issue we talked about, and that was 1.19.4. I basically said how we could be seeing the Minecraft 1.20 update release a bit earlier this year, but unfortunately we will not see the 1.20 update release until 1.19.4 is out the way, because that update is currently in active development and it does have to be released before the 1.20 update is. So at the time that was a big issue. Obviously we got a ton of great news from Mojang that the update is feature complete and they did not really have any more big plans for the update, and obviously that meant that Mojang could release it a bit earlier than usual. And the one big issue standing in the way was 1.19.4, but with this new announcement that the update is in its pre-release phase, that does mean at the very most it is just a few weeks away from the full release, basically meaning that in just a few weeks there will be nothing standing between us, the Minecraft community, and the 1.20 update. Once 1.19.4 has fully released, release, which we now know will be in just a few weeks, then Mojang will be free at any time to release the Minecraft 1.20 update. So as I'm sure a lot of you have already figured out, this is amazing news now that 1.19.4 is in the pre-release phase. So just to summarize it, because I know it's very complicated and the information is all over the place, I'm going to try to explain it the best I can as a quick summary. We did just get the announcement that Minecraft 1.19.4 is in its pre-release phase, usually meaning that the update is just a few weeks away from being released. What I basically mean by that is the update could be released any day now, and Mojang did confirm that we will most likely see this update released within a few weeks. And as I mentioned earlier, once Minecraft 1.19.4 has released, there is nothing standing between us and the Minecraft 1.20 update. We mentioned how 1.20 is feature complete, and Mojang right now is only working on bug fixes and some minor changes for the Minecraft 1.20 update, most likely some other things to do with the sniffer, but really nothing too massive. The update is feature complete. And what this all means and what this all comes down to is the fact that now 1.19.4 is about to be released, we could see the 1.20 update released at any point. Some people were scared that 1.19.4 would be released sometime in March or even a bit later than that, but the fact we're already getting it does mean that luckily we could potentially be seeing the Minecraft 1.20 update be released a bit earlier. Let's say that the Minecraft 1.19.4 update is fully released by early March. That could potentially mean, and I just want to reiterate that this is speculation and my personal thoughts, it could potentially mean that we could see the 1.20 update as early as March or April. But that is extremely optimistic thinking, and I do know that Mojang have a lot of work to do behind the scenes. They're probably working on a lot of bugs and some issues with the sniffer and some other issues, so I do not think they will release it that quickly. I think there's still a bit of a way to go, but obviously this is still good news and something to be celebrated. And yeah, all in all, it's a very good announcement. Now we're at the part of the video where you can help to change Minecraft. If you have any amazing ideas, I know that the developers do sometimes watch these videos, so be sure to comment "Do this Mojang" down below along with some of your amazing ideas. If the developers see them, obviously they're the best people to get the ideas through to. They can make the biggest changes to Minecraft, so it's a good way to get your ideas out there. But in general, I think this is amazing news for the upcoming Minecraft 1.20 update. It's really good to see that progression has gone along very smoothly. So naturally, this is obviously also good news for the 1.20 update because it means it is closer than ever. I was personally quite worried about 1.19.4. Let me know your thoughts down below, and do not forget to check out these videos on screen right now, personally chosen by me. These two on screen will keep you up to date with all of the latest information surrounding the upcoming 1.20 update.